As the Vermindoom rips through the fabric of reality, the Skaven descend upon the mortal realms in a horde of chittering fangs and the whirring of unstable technologies. But in the heartlands of the realm of beasts, a Warband of Ironjawz has roared forth to meet this skittering tide with jagged metal and unbridled violence. And with the fabled Grey Seer Thanquol rumoured to be at the head of this influx of rat things, the promise of a mighty champion to slay is too much to resist for the Fist of Gork himself. Greenskins and Ratmen now meet in the fields of Ghur, but will it be eldritch cunning and rabid hordes, or ferocity and martial brutality that secure victory in this corner of the mortal realms? To quote the Chaos bearded one, "It's SIGMAR, baby!" I'm so happy we're back in the mortal realms. I'm so happy. Although I'm slightly less happy because the scaly person of myself, which is the Seraphon, I'm slightly concerned that I've deviated from the great plan and I am now in charge of the Skaven. Yes, yes. So we have a warp cog convocation, otherwise known as Clan Skyri. I know it's probably pronounced Skyer, but it's spelt Skyri. And that will be the sound of the bullets as they fly through the air and blow up my own rats. Yes. Leading it up is Thanquol, riding around on Bone Ripper. He will be leading up a unit of Storm Fiends. I've got 2 units of Storm Fiends, actually, in different regiments. Doesn't matter where the regiments are, it only matters for deployment, and neither of us have auxiliaries, so no one gets any extra CP today, so it doesn't matter. But I basically have 1 of every Storm Fiend because that's cool. We then have the Clawlord on Rat, the horrible rat man riding rat. Yes, rat. He has the short-tempered heroic trait for +1 to run and charge rolls for everyone wholly within 13, because 13 is the blessed number, or unblessed depending on how you're feeling. And he also has the Warpstone Amulet, so on a 3+, he just gives you -1 save in combat with him, which is pretty horrible. We then have 2 units of 20 clan rats. We have a Grey Seer, we have a Warlock Engineer, we have 3 Jezzails, we've got a unit of 3 Rat Ogres, and because I have a few points, I've got a little cheeky Warp Fire Thrower in there as well. So hopefully I've got enough Sky stuff that I can, Skyri, in order to utilize the Warp Cog ability of the prototypes, blow up all of the things. A couple of little tidbits to mention as well. We don't own any of the Skaven Endless spells, and this makes me sad. So instead I have opted for the Law of Morbid Conjuration for my manifestations. We only own 2 of the Endless spells within that law. One of them is the Purple Sun. Bowling ball time. I will kill Gordrak with a Purple Sun. Return to the mortal realms, and with it the thunderous drums and excitement and anger of the Ironjawz as they take to the field. I'm very excited to be running the Ironjawz again. I love this army and it's just a ton of fun. My main man, Mr. Gordrak, is of course the general. I couldn't help myself. He's too cool not to be the general. He's going to be riding around with 2 units of 3 Ghur grunters. They're going to be charging up the field and severing lots of little rodent heads. Do then also have a bit of a legend on the channel, Mr. Big Bass Barry, the mega boss himself. He's going to be with 3 units of 5 brutes. He has the boss's horde, which gives him like 10 OC on objectives, which is very nice at just making his base even more powerful and bassy, I suppose you could argue. I've also, because I can't help myself, given him Hulking Brute in terms of his battle trait, because I want kind of all the time tank shock on him, because it's fun. I also have a War Chanter. He's going to be joining with 10 Ard boys, and the whole army is going to be an Iron Fist battle formation, just so I can get as much punch as I can out of the combat's sort of ordering, especially because I like to say smashing and bashing. It's fun to say, you see. And once Gordrak goes in and kills loads of rats, he can give +1 to hit to one of his friends, and they can kill loads of rats, and then we can all party, for we are Ironjawz.
Hi folks, Lawrence here with James to take a moment to talk to you about Displate, who are kindly sponsoring today's battle reports.
That's right, they've kindly sent us a selection we're about to unbox live. And for those of you that don't know, displates are a unique metal poster that capture designs from your favourite genres. They're a refreshing alternative to paper posters and canvas prints.
They also feature a magnetic mounting system, making it a tool-free, safe for your walls, and super quick experience. No need for drilling here. This then allows you to swap displate designs at any time you want. Simply take off your metal poster and slap another one on the magnet. Simple.
Absolutely! And what's more, there are over 2 million artworks available in the displate catalogue. From new and unique artworks to officially licensed designs from the likes of Star Wars, Marvel, Elden Ring, Call of Duty, Warhammer, The Witcher, Netflix, and many other iconic brands. If you think they've got it, they probably have.
Sounds awesome. Apparently, we've also been sent one of their new texture designs, which have 3D contours and texture on them. Shall we get these open and see what they're actually like in the flesh?
Let's dive into it.
Here we are at the table. Let's get them open. I don't know who's got what, and I don't even know what's in here, so this is going to be really exciting.
It's like Christmas.
Variety, pick and mix.
Oh, this is nice.
Packaging's gorgeous.
Very nice.
And recyclable, very nice. Okay, oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Nice, you get a cleaning wipe. Right, hang on, let me...
Linda.
Oh, I've got 2.
Oh, amazing. Okay, I'm just going to take this film off here. That's amazing. Quality of the prints, outstanding.
Yeah, beautiful.
So just a little bit more of a rearrange here to present these in a mosaic.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's
Oh.
yeah, exactly.
It's cool.
Like again, for
That's
me,
great.
how light the texture design is really nice. There's always something about having a bit of dimension
Yes.
to a plate. It elevates a poster,
Yeah,
and they're already
absolutely.
metal
Yeah.
anyway. But I love how light they are. I
Yeah.
now genuinely think that you could just swap these out on the wall
Super easy.
in a really easy way. And the
Yeah.
magnets were really, really powerful. Great sticky pads, so
Wicked, look at this go.
so cool. Well, there you have it. A selection of epic displates that I'm keen to get mounted around the place.
For sure! And if you're keen to get your hands on some yourself, Displate have kindly given us a discount code to offer our audience.
That's right. Use code TACTICS for 27% off up to 2 displates, or 37% off 3 or more, and with a delivery of 4 to 5 business days, you'll be mounting your designs in no time. Full details are available in the video description below.
Thank you so much to Displate for sponsoring this video. We've loved showing off your designs. Now, let's get back to the game.
Let's do it.
I'm a very happy man.
You got your SIGMAR.
SIGMAR's back!
We're back.
This pleases me to know. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you got a tray. You're so excited. You forgot to hide your tray.
Need my gnaw hole though.
Need your holes.
Now, you finished deploying first.
I did, as is the way of the Ironjawz, I think.
That
Still,
hasn't changed.
Still, yeah.
Neither of us have any auxiliaries. Neither of us are under 50 points. So we both have 4 CP to start with, and you get to choose who has the first turn.
Well, it wouldn't be SIGMAR without going first and using a very, very well thought of battle tactic in the first turn.
What is it?
I go seize the center.
Oh, we're back.
Turn 1 for the Ironjawz. It's hero phase time. I am obviously seizing the center. That is my right as going first. There's a few things to note though. Mighty Destroyers has changed quite a bit. It's not just move the move again, you simply move 3. So these Ghur Grunters will be shuffling forwards, just 3 inches, because they are going to be my Mighty Destroyers for this term, to help me seize the center. I have then also done some prayers, which are very different, I would say. My War Chanter tried to get off the get 'em beat, and you roll 1d6, he rolled a 5.
So he could do it.
I could have successfully done the get and beat, but instead I've decided to bank the 5 I rolled as ritual points. So then maybe I can use my little pile of ritual points later for more powerful prayers, which is really cool. I like that, and I kind of felt like priests last time, if they didn't get the beat off, was sort of like,
Yeah, a bit rubbish,
that's gone
really.
wrong.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's really exciting and a fun thing to see. So I have got 5 ritual points going into the sort of battle round, which is very nice. You do have some sneaky things to do in your turn.
I've got sneaky things to do. So I've, the splinters of the Vermindoom have already at the start of any battle round, if there's less than 3 gnaw holes, because you only start with 1. There's less than 3 gnaw holes at the start of any battle round, you can put 1 on the board.
That's cool.
An inch away from friendlies,
away.
9 inches from enemy, and 3 inches from terrain and objectives. You can't put it on objective, which would be hilarious. Surprise, it was actually rats. I've also got the ability to do always 3 claw steps ahead, which is make a normal move with one of my non-monster units.
Oh no.
So I'm going to just shift ever so slightly shift.
Oh!
Just so that I can be in range of stuff. But
Okay.
also be out of range of your... No, you can't charge me. It's impossible. It's impossible, in fact.
I don't know, I'm so used to playing Ironjawz that there's always a way. I haven't
Just
figured
gonna
it
go
out.
like that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna spend a CP
Oh no!
on magical intervention.
Oh no!
A friendly unit can use a spell or prayer ability as appropriate, as if it were your hero phase, and if you do so, subtract 1 from casting rolls or chanting rolls made as part of the ability. Now! I don't want to alarm you.
I can see it.
But the Purple Sun is a spell ability, and there's nothing to say that you can't use a summon spell.
This is worrying.
Now, I'm going to do it with Thanquol.
Of course.
He does get +1 to cast, so it'll offset the -1.
Oh no!
So I get to place the Purple Sun wholly within 12. Now, he doesn't move, he only moves in my turn. You can go and fight the Purple Sun if you want. He also, I don't believe he counts as a unit for Caesar Center, but I will have to double check.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think he might, you know.
Oh.
You might have to go fight the Purple Sun.
The Ghur Grunters charge forth. There's a giant gobstopper they need to stop. And they will. By Jove, and Gork and Mork, they will. Forbidden gobstopper matters not to the stopper of everything. The Ghur Grunters press forth to support the mighty Gordrak. With a 5 on their run, the brutes surge forth, whoa, ready to eventually fight some rats. Whoa. The brutes are on the move, splashing through the waters. These guys also got a 5, so they move 9 up this way, which is very nice for them, cleaning their shoes in the river. Their Lord Commander, Big Base Barry, heads up behind them to sort of help them out. And then the rest of the brutes filling in behind him. Very orderly this morning, the brutes. Look at them go. The War Chanter, despite not having a Ghur Grunter, is keen to keep up with Gordrak and runs a mighty 6 over this way. Some mild exercise for the odd boys. They do run, but not as far. Sort of following along the second wave. The end of my movement phase, but you're doing a cunning maneuver.
Yeah, so because it's the end of the movement phase, because it's not done based on a 9-inch bubble anymore, redeploy.
That's cool.
Not a unit that is not in combat to move d6. Now, before anyone gets excited, you cannot use command abilities on endless spells, because otherwise you could countercharge with a Purple Sun, which would be admittedly hilarious, but also very dumb.
I didn't quite like
so
it.
I'm going to try and redeploy with this unit of rats down here, because if I roll a 6, I'll be able to get that objective.
Oh,
damn!
Very close.
Never mind. I don't believe a 5 will do it. I will double tripsy check. An 8 is just out. That's fine. I'll just go over here and I'll fan them out in a minute. But you have some shooting.
I do have some shooting. I have
movement.
Big Teeth's Roar, which is. It used to be called Gut Busting Bellow or something, which was very, very fun. But instead, Big Teeth's Roar, 6 attacks, does hit on 2s. This is going into your Purple Sun because you can attack endless spells.
Yes, you can.
He shouted at you all the time.
Korn is pleased with the fact that you can literally beat a spell to death.
I have wounded you 4 times. There's no rend or anything here.
No rend.
No, it's just noise.
I have a 5 up save and then a 6 up ward.
Ooh.
I ward one. I've got 8 health remaining.
Very nice.
I will never get used to that.
I like to think it was actually the cabbage going, go away.
Is that the end of your shooting phase?
That is the end of my shooting phase.
Because it's now the end of your shooting phase, I'm also going to spend another CP.
Oh, what a roller coaster.
Absolute maniac to do covering fire.
Oh no.
Which means I'm going to shoot with a unit.
No.
You know what that unit's going to be? Because we also didn't mention this. Because it is the first season, I have Honor Guard.
Oh
units.
yeah.
And this, okay, right, look. I love SIGMAR. I love SIGMAR. these rules.
Don't need them.
You don't need them. You don't need these season rules of this unit of Storm Fiends gets +1 to hit and wound against your Gore Grunters and Gordrak.
Yeah.
Silly. So I'm going to fire at Gordrak because he's the closest eligible target, and that is what I must do.
He is.
Right, we've checked all the little tidbits. So I am going to do covering fire. This is a shoot action. Therefore, you as a reaction can use a command ability.
All out defense, baby!
Ah, the Dance of Sigmar. I don't believe I can use all out attack. I could, in theory, use all out attack, but I'm not going to. Because I've already got +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Offsetting the -1. I could use it, so I'd be hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, but I'm not going to. I have the wind launchers. It's forced to hit you. I hit you twice. I can't use the warp cog convocation ability because that is specifically my shooting phase.
Yes.
It will be 2s to wound you because of the +1 to wound. It's 2 wounds at -2.
Now this is nice, Ironjawz fan, even with the all-out defense. Gordrak gets too upset. Yeah. It's force. Oh, Gordrak!
Rend of 0, it matters not. These are D3 damage each.
Oh!
Okay, it's 3 damage.
Okay,
Does he have a ward save?
Not anymore.
But he could rally.
He could.
And he could rally in my hero phase. So that's cool.
He might be doing that.
Now the rattling cannons.
Oh no.
Oh. It's 12 shots. It's 12 shots.
He's got chest-mounted machine guns.
And they're on his arms as well.
Oh, he's got a lot of guns.
Forced to hit, 2s to wound. Not bad.
That's not bad at all, actually.
At all.
Quite nice that you can offset that much.
Yeah. 2s to wound because of the +1 to wound, which is very silly. Okay, that is at -1, so that's 6 saves of your 3 up. These are just damage 1 though.
Yep. That's not bad. Okay, go on, Gordrak. Oh, yeah, do you know what is nice, Gordrak having a 3-up save base? That's nice.
That's very tasty.
Very nice.
Good.
Look at the size of the cabbage. Time for the charge phase. I am using a CP on forward to victory.
Previously, you could use that after you rolled.
Exactly, you have to do it before now. So I am going to do it on Gordrak. I know it's only a 6, but I really don't want to fail this. And it's quite nice because you have to think about it ahead of time. Yeah, which is cool.
You gotta invest rather than react.
Yeah, which is nice. Gordrak! Oh, well, he does it on the button anyway.
On the button.
Which is nice. So he will leap into the fray to fight.
Oh, to note, the objective is actually the magical statue, but we've just thought, when we were setting up the board, that's where the objective was, and we just went, that seems quite nice, so let's do that.
Meant to be. Yeah. The Gore Grunters will also charge.
Yes.
Relatively straightforward charge for them. Yeah, they get on time. I'll move them in short.
Again, worth noting, because we're relearning and learning all the new stuff. He does have a combat range of 3, so you would have had to have been slightly further back, but you rolled a 10, so it doesn't matter.
Success! Gordrak! It's going to start proceedings. I am going to start with Big Teeth himself. I'm opting not to use all that attack just to see how I go. It should be possible. Oh, Big Teeth is doing some bits. That is 4 hits, which is very nice. It will now be 2s to wound you.
Oh, no.
That'll be 4 wounds.
Now, fun fact, if you had done all out attack, Big Teeth wouldn't have been affected.
Oh, yes, because
all out attack doesn't. It's like the only thing that does affect companions when it shouldn't do. It's silly.
That is a rend of 1.
Rend of 1. Well, that's a 6 up. Was it 4?
Yeah, 4.
6 up saves, mate. Bam.
That is 3 damage each.
Well, fortunately, I've got a 6 up ward as well.
Oh, Gordrak, I've missed you.
If I pass 2 of these, I'm still alive.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've got a wound remaining.
Well, it looks like
for a Gordrakin.
Smasher and Cunning are going to have to get involved. They are 1 weapon profile now, which makes it a bit neater. He does hit you sometimes. Oh no, he's missed you quite a few times. So that's fun. Oh, Gordrak! It will be 2s to wound you because it is Gordrak.
What's minus?
Yeah, the minus here is just 1. Just a
6 up saves. 6 up saves. Right, what's damage?
2.
It's fine. 6 ups.
6 ups. All you need.
Easy. Nah,
respectable.
The purple sun has been banished. Now.
I'm very glad that to celebrate the new release of Sigmar, Gordrak's just run up and headbutted the purple sun. Seems right. Seems fitting. Success.
Well done.
Thank you. That's very cool. You can fight spells. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
It's very cool. It also is nice for armies that don't necessarily have like a good magic contingent. It evens the playing field a bit, which is cool. I like that a lot. I also like scoring points, and I have scored 10 of them. I'm holding 1 and more, and my battle tactic, which which is nice for me.
That's
the centre has been seized.
The full 10.
Yes. Over to you. I feel you have lots of rats up your sleeve.
I've got lots of sneaky tricks to do, but I'm going to have to use them because I am not capable of taking on all of that in a straight-on fight. Rats turn 1.
Rat time.
The rat time cometh. I mean, it is the Vermindoom.
Yeah, the Vermintide.
I'm going to take your land.
Take my land.
That's my battle tactic. I'm going to take that land.
My lovely archway.
See that archway that's partially in your territory? I'm going to take that land.
We carved it out with our own spoons.
I've got stuff with grinder fists. They can deep strike. And I've got rat ogres, and they can deep strike.
They got like drill hands.
Made of warpstone.
Oh, hello.
Drill chest.
Oh.
Does this through the earth. Right. I've got some spells and abilities to do, and I'm going to begin my spells by casting, what is it called? The Soul Snare Shackles.
Oh.
From Thanquol and...
No.
You are in dispel range. But remember, you can only dispel one. Unbind.
What do these shackles do?
Well, okay, let me tell you what the shackles do. I place them down wholly within 18. They've got to be within 3 inches of each other, but there's no limit on how close, because you can't put him within 9 inches, because it'll stop you from balling straight away. You've got a turn to deal with the purple sun. For each part of the manifestation, there's 3 of them. I can pick an enemy unit within 3 inches. You can't pick the same one more than once per any hero phase, so in yours as well.
Oh, hello.
I roll a D3 for each target, and on a 2+, you take that many mortal wounds. The worst rule that they've ever concocted. I hate it. It's written really badly, and I don't like it, and it's everywhere in Sigmar 4.0. But more importantly, you subtract a number of inches equal to the roll from the target's move characteristic for the rest of the turn.
Oh, okay.
Bear in mind, this will work in your turn as well, unless you unbind it.
Okay.
It is cast on an 8 because I am getting +1 for the Staff of the Great Horned Rat.
Can I punch these shackles?
You can, and if you kill one of them, you kill all of them because they go, we're broken.
That's fine. As long as I proceed with any other spells you might have.
I need to place them down now. Shackle time. On both of the Gore Grunter units and on your man.
How dare you?
Your man Gordrak. Right, on the rear unit, nothing happens.
Okay.
On the middle unit, they take 2 mortal wounds and they reduce their movement by 2.
Yes, nice.
And then on Gordrak, he takes 2 mortal wounds and reduces his movement by 2.
Okay, cool.
Very good.
Okay, nice.
Sticking with Thanquol, we're now going to inflict terrible madness upon Gordrak. Casting value 7.
Okay.
I roll a number of dice equal to the number of the models in the unit. For each 6, you take a mortal wound, mortal damage. Doesn't sound so bad. Oh, you also can't use commands until the start of my next turn.
No, I need my commands.
It does go off on a 7 because of my +1.
So I can deny my priest.
Only priests can deny a banish. They can try and banish a.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You do still need to be a wizard to unbind.
That's okay.
I got very confused.
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean,
you've cast a reign of confusion in my own brain.
I apologise. Does he take a mortal wound for the troubles as well? He does not.
He does not.
Okay, fine.
Very well.
We then have the Grey Seer.
Oh, okay.
Purple Sun can indeed fit here.
2 for 2.
It is 9. You're going to have a tally of.
Yeah, Gordrak versus the Purple Sun.
I'm going to go Warpstone Shard. So I roll 3d6. If it's exactly a 13, I take wounds, but you can't stop. I mean, you can't stop it anyway, but it makes me feel fun. It makes it feel okay. It is not cast.
Okay.
After all that.
Okay.
Because it's not a 13, it's a 9. I picked 2 of them and used that as my casting roll. I do need an 8.
Oh, okay. That's
for the
quite
old Purple Sun. I think it's an 8.
Purple Sun.
It's an 8. He goes, no.
The idea, Gordrak was like, stay down.
Stay
down.
Send forth the clan rats. Yes. Oh, brought his friend with him with a magnet. These clan rats are just moving up to the edge of the objective here. We don't want to get too close. You are slow, but...
Mighty.
Oh, speaking of Mighty, Mighty Destroys is in any hero phase. Who would you like to move before I move? Because that's in your hero phase. Have a think, and then we'll come back.
Somewhat un-Gordrak-like, but necessary. I'm shuffling backwards with my Mighty Destroyers, because he's in any hero phase, or any movement phase, which is very nice. It does get me wholly within 12 of my priest, though, which will be very handy for potential Healy McDealies, should I need them, if he's alive in my next turn.
Look, we're slightly out of sequence here.
Slightly out of sequence,
but it's brand new era.
Doing the learning, and this there was weirdly method to all the madness. So what is cool is because you can Mighty Destroyers in any hero phase. I've Mighty Destroyed back to be wholly within 12 of my priest.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to use the CP on magical
intervention.
Magical intervention.
Yes.
Yes. So I can do the fixing beat. So I can heal up Gordrak.
You can heal him up.
Oh!
You can heal him up.
Oh, I'm going to use my ritual points.
So it would be -1 to that.
Would be -1, yes.
But because you banked some ritual points from earlier,
it does
9.
technically go off on an 8. So you take that from your ritual pool.
Yep.
So I do get to do the D3 plus 3 version.
But you are reset to 0
Yes.
for your big charge thing for next turn.
Yes. Which is quite a nice little dynamic of being have a
But
little.
now he might be healed up to full health,
of
which will
power.
make me very sad.
Oh no! He'll never
All of
know!
my work has been for naught.
That's really cool. I like how the hero phases interact a bit more now, which is very nice.
Yeah, but you've paid the CP to do so,
Yeah.
and it's changed your game plan a bit later.
Massive. I'm not just yeeting him like a comet.
Ruining my plans. Thanquol moves forward. He will engage, and he brings forth his Storm Fiends as well. Even though you are fully healthy, I still want to try and kill Gordrak. The Claw Lord on Norbeast is going to move to here so that he can use his cheeky little +1 to charge ability. And then the Grey Seer, because, you know, warp pipes. The Warp Fire Thrower, I thought he had a 12-inch range. He's only got a 10-inch range, so he's going to run. He's only gone 2 inches up to there just to set up. And then I've got some stuff to tunnel through reality. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. And then over here, it's more of like a horrible drill grinding noise, which I'm not going to do. Yeah, because they don't need it, because they got warp grinders. So out we pop over here. We're going to steal this objective and maybe get a charge off, which would be even funner.
And now we unleash our Skya prototypes.
I love the Skaven.
Look, I've always liked the Skaven, even back in the
old
world that
times.
was, and but I was never interested in painting 150
Yeah,
of them.
it's a lot of rats.
A lot of rats.
Also,
Way
the new
more
models
manageable.
are incredible.
Yeah, they're great. So I'm going to pick 3 Sky units: my Jezzails, my Engineer, and my Storm Fiends over there. I'm going to roll a dice for each one and apply the corresponding effect.
Oh!
So on the Storm Fiends over there. More power!
More power!
They get +1 to wound with their single shooting attack, which is quite nice because it goes
That's
from a
cool.
4 to a 3.
Also, I didn't realise they have little weird brain rats on their backs.
Yeah, right, so those models came out 10 years ago when I was working for Games Workshop, and I never noticed it until about a week ago when Beard pointed it out to me. And I was like, that's amazing.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, so the actual rat ogres themselves are brainless.
They've just got a little...
They've taken an engineer and like shriveled him up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
Oh.
Right, speaking of engineers, let's do the engineer. He's also got more power. And then the Jezzails, more power. But alas, no more power.
Imagine
so
if
everything has +1 to wound with their shooting, which is very nice indeed.
Palpatine had been a big Skaven.
We're not done.
Oh!
We've got more silliness to do. Right. The Warplock Jezzails, their Warpstone Sniper's ability happens. They've not moved this turn, so I get +1 to hit. So they've got +1 to hit and wound this turn.
That's nice.
Which is very nice. The Warlock Engineer, however, is going to do more warp energy. On a 2+, his weapon becomes damage-free.
Oh! Fair play. Oh, yes.
On a 1, he would have hurt himself from the explosive backlash. Okay, right, that's all my sort of pre-shooting-y type thing. So technically I declare a shoot ability for this unit. It was not set up this turn, and it has not used a move ability. So I now have to shoot with him.
Makes sense.
And I'm going to do that now.
Nice.
The Warplock musket into
Gordrak. I can't do any command abilities.
He's hitting on 3s. Majestic.
Very well.
He's wounding on 2s because of the more power.
More power. Oh, very
That's not big
nice.
time. -2 flat 3 damage.
Oh.
Did I roll a 6 to hit? I don't think I did.
Oh,
Doesn't
I rolled
matter.
a 1.
3 damage.
Ah.
I've just done half of the damage that you just healed up. The Storm Fiends.
Into the storm.
Into Gordrak.
Okay.
+1 to hit and wound because that's the way that rule. Look, I'm going to keep saying it all throughout this game.
Yeah.
It seems
yeah.
a bit much.
If it was just melee or against your opponent's honor guard unit, it's like, oh
rather
cool,
than
there's a...
everything in your...
Like
That's what it said. Like, just read it verbatim. I'm not being an idiot.
Yeah, it says, pick a friendly unit in your general's regiment that is not your general to be the honor guard.
Yeah.
You can pick a unit in reserve if you want to.
Sure.
If you use this ability, you cannot use any other honor guard abilities. Fine.
Fine.
Add 1 to the hit rolls and wound rolls for attacks made by the honor guard that target any units in the enemy general's regiment.
It just seems a bit much. You know what? Melee, fine. Unit of Storm Fiends, okay, it's quite powerful. Unit of 6 Storm Fiends, a unit of 4 dragons.
Yeah. Like, yeah. If it was the opponent's honor guard as well, it's like you're going for the jugular, you've got to angle them. We'll see how it shakes out.
The wind launchers. So freeze to hit you, I hit you twice.
It's your fart cannons.
2's to wound you, I wound you twice at -2 damage de free.
Yep. Oh, I saved 1.
Damage de free. Just the one.
Just the one, just
the
the one.
rattling cannons. Ooh, 12 said the rattling cannon.
That's a very good impression of an rattling cannon.
3's and 2's.
Yes, indeed.
Drop a couple there, that's fine.
2's?
2's. That is 7 at -1 damage 1.
Yep. Oh, okay, he's saved 3, but 4 have gone through.
Just damage 1.
Just damage 1,
So I've got
okay.
another 5 wounds to him.
Okay.
We're back on par with what I wanted before. I'm sorry. I've had to do this, everyone.
What?
Thanquol is now Vashtor. Thanquol, turn Bone Ripper. Bone Ripper, burn you! Make hot! Okay, make you up. Right, I'm not going to do that. I'll let Beard decide what's the Vashtor of
Maybe
Sigmar.
Vashtor is just several Skaven in a trench coat. You said you wanted Space Skaven.
Yeah, this is
Vashtor's
true.
Space Skaven.
His custom warp fire projectors, just flat 6 shots. Into Gordrak, 2's and 3's. Good thing, 2.
Oh!
Nothing else special going on there. Yeah, freeze to wound you. Very well.
Okay.
-2 damage, 1.
Hey up!
Another 2.
Another 2.
He's down to 10 wounds remaining.
10 wounds.
Okay, he's been halved.
He's been halved.
I'm going to kill Gordrak, the Fist of Gork, the chosen of Gorkamorka, the god of destruction, with a nuclear bullet.
Yeah!
Fired by a rat.
The
on a
arms
shield.
race.
Yeah. My warp lock, jazz out. Nothing else is in range. So this is my last hope here. Right, well I do miss one, but I do get a crit auto wound.
That's nice.
Not mortals. It is unfortunately 2's to wound.
Very well.
Okay, fine. I've wounded you 4 times at -2, so 5 up saves.
Come on, Gordrak. Respectable.
I mean, it's still 4 damage. So he's got 6 wounds remaining.
Yeah.
Ripper smash you.
Thanquol.
I lied. I can't see you over there.
I'm behind the shrubbery.
There's a rock in the way, so it's obscuring, and because of the placement that I did. All I needed to do was swap around, but hey, we're still doing the learning.
Doing the learnings.
I can't see because none of the lines don't pass over the rocks, and it is obscuring, so therefore I cannot shoot at your chant man.
Me chanter.
So he's just like this, he's like, yeah!
I like to think they've actually just shot lots of bullets at the wall.
Well, it's fire. He's just burning the trees down. Right, charges. The Storm Fiends are going to go into Gordon. Oh, you don't have to declare. I forget this.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to. You know what?
Has that changed?
I don't think so. I'm a check it
I forgot
live.
about this.
Unit can move a distance up to the value of the charge roll. Pick a friendly unit and make a charge roll. And then that's it. You just have to end the move in range. So you still don't need to declare.
That's quite cool. That's nice.
Well, it's a good thing I'm wholly within 13 of my short-tempered man. I'm not wholly within 13 because I mismeasured it. So, bum.
Oh,
Thanquol, do it then.
Thanquol have to do it.
Thanquol smashed you up real good.
Yeah.
Smash. Okay, very good. The Storm Fiends over there, I'm actually going to spend a CP on Forward to Glory.
Oh, yes, nice.
Try and do the big charge. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, no more CP for me. That's fine, because you can't use any CP on him. So it will just be El Orco El Rato. Thanquol and Bone Ripper.
Here we go.
Once per turn in any combat phase, I'm going to do a Bone Ripper Rampage.
Oh!
Now, this was just saying to James, because you've got a Rampage.
I do
ability
have
as
a
well.
Rampage.
So I do mine first, then you do yours,
Nice.
because that's the order of things.
That is the order.
They both have the keyword Rampage. There's no rules about Rampage in the core rules. So that to me says it's future-proofing or a holdover from an old version of the rules.
Yeah.
Because it's basically Monstrous Rampage.
Yeah.
Because they don't exist anymore, it makes me very sad.
Yeah, maybe it's so they could group them all together as like Rampage abilities.
Yeah, it's
Maybe something more for like
there might be something.
bookkeeping
Yeah, there might be
perspective,
something later, which is like this unit is immune to Rampage abilities.
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Yeah.
Anyway, Bone Ripper Rampage on a 3+, you take D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, it's 2D3.
Oh!
Bone Ripper's tired. What do you do?
Oh, so on a 3+, Big Teeth essentially grapples with you, a monstrous grapple, and it halves one of your companion's
Rips
weapons
my
attacks.
arm off.
He just pins it down.
Horrible. No,
He doesn't do
We
it.
are both useless. Fantastic. There's a nice big spiel about monstrous rampages, how fun they are. Well, okay, never mind.
Because they haven't plugged the word into the rules.
So, 4 attacks with the Staff of the Horned Rat.
Ooh.
4s, -1, D3 damage. Because he doesn't get the +1 to hit
Yeah, your
wounds,
general
it's
doesn't get it
the
yet.
Honor Guard. 4s, Staff of the Horned Rat.
Very well.
4s. Damn.
Okay.
It's down to you, Bone Ripper. 6 attacks. Oh, Bone Ripper, he hits you 3 times.
Oh, hello.
2s to wound you.
Oh.
It's -2, 3 damage.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
If you pass one of these, he lives. If you fail both, he's dead. Oh, no!
Oh God.
He's got 3 wounds remaining. Okay, that's a bit of a pickle for old Thanquol.
Oh dear.
Bone Ripper scared.
Very scared. Right, Gordrak is going to strike you back.
Yep.
We're going to start with Gordrak. Of
course.
Because I feel like Big Teeth's still trying to grapple the...
Yeah, he's pinning him down.
Gordrak! Oh, he misses you a couple of times.
I mean,
Quite-
he's very
Ooh.
beleaguered, right?
Right.
He's on fire.
He's missing the other half of his face.
He's having he's riddled with bullets.
Right, we'll be
he
2s
feels
to
a bit
wound you.
sick.
Okay, that is 4 wounds. Now, because you are a hero, I
am a
presume,
hero.
Of a strange kind of hero, it is extra Ren, because anti-hero. So Ren 2.
6 up saves. I saved none. What is the damage?
2!
Oh no.
Ooh.
I do have a 5 up ward save.
Oh,
though.
very nice.
So that could help me out
Could
of
indeed.
this pickle.
Oh, a little
not
bit,
much.
a little bit.
I got 8 wounds remaining.
8 wounds remaining. Big Teeth.
8 health remaining. I will
Only-
never get used to that.
Yeah, that's going to take some get used to. He only has 6 attacks now, 'cause he's
Oh,
quite beleaguered.
only?
Only. So he drops a couple there.
Okay. Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
also 2s to
Also
wound.
2s. Yeah.
Oh!
Good.
Oh! That
I
is-
will live.
It's 2 wounds. These are a -2 as well, because he's anti-monster.
I fail both. What is the damage?
That is damage 3.
Okay, 5 up ward saves. That's a bit better.
Ooh, cool.
So I take another 3. So I've got 5 health remaining.
Oh, taking lumps out of each other.
Big old chunk. Is that the end of the turn?
I believe so.
Thanquol wears a frumming green warpstone amulet. The mutating magics of which serve to meld and rapidly heal his or Bone Ripper's flesh. He heals D3 wounds at the end of
that's
every
cool.
turn.
That's cool. Well, a little bit. That landed back in the pile.
No, that would have been quite impressive. I'm afraid that in my excitement, I forgot to charge in my entire unit of clan rats to act as the speed bump.
Look, guys,
That's already happened. It's fine.
there's a small rat riding a giant rat about to fight an orc riding a giant dragon. Look, that happened.
Who thinks it's an orc?
Who thinks it's an orc? Yeah, Big Dave. But look, in the process of actual how they're supposed to be, the rats have charged the Gore Grunters, and the Gore Grunters would have gone after Thanquol, so they will be fighting first.
Yeah, and then it would be the rats, and then
Gordrak.
Hence why this has already happened. It doesn't matter.
Gone back in time. So the choppers or hackers on the Gore Grunters. These are the riders. Oh, they hit on 4s.
The riders hit on 4s.
Yeah, I guess they
I
go
suppose,
fast,
yeah,
aren't
but
they?
they wound on 3s, right?
They do wound on 3s, yeah.
Because they're not. They're going for lots of attacks, but big hits.
That is 2 wounds at -1.
-1. Ah, one of them dies.
One save, very nice. Now, for the Grunters themselves, we'll also be hitting on 4s. Okay. In the tradition of Sigmar, the mounts have done exceedingly better than the riders.
Yep,
to
standard.
wound you. Oh, that's not bad. That is 3. Oh, they wound on 2s.
Oh.
I've rolled 3 1s. that is 3 wounds. No AP here.
No, but look at them. Tusks are literally serrated.
If
Like a machete. Which, ironically, I realise is not serrated, but
If I had charged you, I'd have +1 damage, though.
that's quite nifty.
That is quite nice.
You do kill one of them again.
Oh, very well.
Okay, fine. Splat goes the rat. I've got many, so 4 of them weren't in range, and I've just removed the 2 that weren't in range.
Very nice.
So I'm now going to roll many dice.
Hide away
because
rats.
this is in range. This is what gets to fight. Oh,
hello. He's quite a big target, to be fair to him.
this is what gets to fight. Right. I'm hitting on 4s. I've got crits of auto wounds.
Oh, that's cool, because I was supposed to get
Rusty.
poisoned, yeah.
Rusty and covered in stuff
Insipid.
which it should not be covered in. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits and a wound so far. So
Multi-use tools.
yes, 4 and a wound.
4 and a wound.
4 and a wound. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 2 wounds. Oh, and the champion. I forgot the champion. Of course, the champion auto wounds. So I got 3 auto wounds, and then it is 5s to wound. So because they are piddly after all.
They are but small rats.
1, 2, 3. It's 6 wounds all told.
Respectable.
Like no AP.
No AP.
Rend.
Oh, it's. Do you know what? It's nice. I would have saved in pre-editions anyway, but it's nice them having a 3-up save.
Yeah.
2 wounds on my Gore Grunter.
Excellent. I now bring, because it's a seething swarm at the end of any turn, I return D3 slay models. Majestic. Listen, I apologise for the sheer chaos and carnage that was that turn. It was very messy, but I am being like deeply involved in the Great Horned Rat's whims and plans right now, okay?
I've forgotten the stress of this part of Sigma.
It's the double turn.
Oh, it's time!
It's the priority roll. First priority roll off of a big game of Sigmar, please.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hello!
So even on a tie, because you went first, you will get to choose.
Yes, because I haven't just
out
had
of
the turn.
interest, it would have been a tie.
Oh, it would have been a tie.
Now,
okay.
the fun thing, I say the fun thing, the interesting thing would have been if I had have won that.
Yes.
I would have had the choice, because normally you go, well, obviously do the double turn. I wouldn't have been able to score any battle tactics that battle round.
I really like that change.
It would have been really interesting.
Because it's far more of a tactical decision. It's not just like, well, sweet, I just get double everything.
Especially if you're playing at an event where it's like victory points matter for your standings.
matter.
So, as it is, it's a tie. You went first in the last battle round, so you get to choose who gets the first turn. So thank you. I will see you in a minute for my turn 2. No how. To hopefully help get some of my stuff out of danger.
Needless to say, I did take the priority.
Yeah.
I feel I need it. Just got to save my boy Gordrak. So a few things to mention. I've gone for attack on 2 fronts as a battle tactic. Risky and potentially cheeky, which has sort of dictated my Mighty Destroyers. Now a cool thing with Mighty Destroyers, the way combat works now is just a 3-inch range of you in combat. So in theory with Mighty Destroyers, I could use it to just move Gordrak around the combat to go into the Storm Fiends to kind of pull them into the combat, which is very nice on the dinner plate model that is the Maw Crusher.
It's not a pile-in move, so it's just you can move up to 3 inches, but you must stay in combat. But only a pile-in states that you can't move further away or move out of base to base. So.
Which is quite cool. I've opted not to do that because I actually need to try and get this attack on 2 fronts. I'm actually going to use it to move the brutes forward 3 inches towards these rats.
That makes your 7-inch charge after a 4-inch move now into a 3-inch charge.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, fine. Anything else that you want to do in your hero phase before I get to do all my stuff in your hero phase?
Yes, please. I'd like to fix Gordrak, please.
Okay.
Please. Gork and or Mork.
I can fix him.
I can fix him. Oh, no! I've done the opposite of fix him. I've hurt myself.
You lose D3 ritual points. You didn't have any anyway.
So does that just mean I take wounds or I just lose ritual points?
You don't take wounds anymore. The gods are never upset with you anymor. You can only
aren't they?
So, is there anything else that you need to do in your hero phase?
Well, okay. I can't rally with Gordrak because
he's in combat.
Turned my brain to mush.
And also he's in combat. Yeah, pick a friendly unit that's not in combat to rally. It's hard to pick up it's hard to patch yourself up if you're trying to fight off a giant rat ogre with flamers for hands.
Oh no.
So I've got a couple of things to do.
Oh no.
Is there anything else?
I mean, I'm desperately looking here for the one that's like save Gordrak.
But the save Gordrak ability.
It's not an ability.
Call once per battle, save Gordrak. The Soul Snare Shack, because it's just any hero phase. On the Gore Grunters at the back. They take 2 mortal wounds and are reduced by 2 movement. The Gore Grunters in the middle. They take no mortal wounds because it's a D3 on a 2+ on a 2+ on a D3. On Gordrak. If I roll a 5 or a 6, he takes 3 mortal wounds and thus dies. He gets dragged down to the oubliette. He appears in front of Nagash, and Nagash is like, what are you doing here? He's like, gosh, I don't know, I was fighting a rat a minute ago.
Send me back up.
I'm very confused. I'm just as perturbed by this as you are.
He's actually really well spoken.
He's got a wound remaining.
Oh, Gordrak!
So now I have a very difficult decision to make with Thanquol. Do I skitter leap him?
Oh.
Because I'm going to spend a CP to do divine intervention. Divine intervention? Magical intervention.
Divine intervention.
Do I try and kill him with wither, which is just D3 mortal damage? So he would just die. Or do I try and skitter leap and pull him out of combat to save him from the inevitable grunter charge? Or do I just wait and hope I roll a 3+ to do at least 1 mortal damage with Bone Ripper's Rampage and kill him in combat? What would Thanquol do? I had to consult with the Great Horned Rat. And he said, listen, Thanquol's a bit mad. What would Thanquol do? Why am I a Vastor? And Thanquol went, I don't know what to do. I'm a plastic model. You think I'm the mad one? Yeah, there was a whole conversation that I had. And James and Ed looked at me very strangely.
Very strange.
Listen, normally I would have skitter leaped. If you'd have healed, I'd have definitely skitter leaped.
Yes, 100%.
However, I'm not going to rely on a 3+. There is the light fading from his one good eye, and it's a perfect opportunity for a Skaven-esque backstab.
Yeah.
With magic! So I'm going to spend my CP on magical intervention to cast Quiver. It is cast.
Oh, no!
It's D3 mortal damage. He is slain.
He withers away.
He's just kidding. So I hurl a glowing green globe of magical energy at the foe, and anyone touched by it starts to shrivel and wither away. I imagine Thanquol's just like,
Would you like a cookie?
and it's like covered, it's like just chunks of warpstone in it, and Gor's just like, oh, yeah, right.
I feel a bit wibbly.
I've killed him, but I could get charged by a... No.
What? What?
3 claw steps at non-monster. He can't make a normal move.
He can't do that.
I could bring these guys up to try and help him though.
That's quite interesting.
So I think, play...
Bring it forward.
Remove Gordrak. I'm going to bring up these guys because they're like, protect the master.
He's had a good day out. He's punched out a purple sun and taken some chunks out of a rat god, so that's all right.
Protect the master. And also because that looks cool.
Very cool.
Right, I am done now in your hero phase.
Vengeance for Gordrak! The brutes move forward, ready to kick some rats into next week. More vengeance! Steal their cheese! Kick him in the head.
Kick him in the cheese.
Kick him right in the cheese. The Lord Commander of Cheese-Based Vengeance, Big Base Barry, moves up behind these brutes to support multitudes of brutes, all surging forward up the river to steal the cheese from these hideous rats that have just killed the embodiment of their god. Potentially a thanquol-less task,
nice.
But these gore creatures are indeed, even shackled as they are going to go after Thanquol and rip off his little ratty head.
No.
Narrowly avoiding a warp barbecuing, this war chanter runs into the centre of all of his friends.
Your shooting phase. Sorry, James, I'm going to do stuff for your turn again. I'm going to spend a CP to do covering fire.
I thought I'd rolled the priority.
You did. I'm doing stuff. I'm burning my CP to do it. I'm going to shoot at these Gorgruners. They must protect the master.
I'm going to spend 1. All out defense.
I understand.
I can do, yeah, because it's a shooting attack.
It is. Wind launchers.
Wind.
I hit you. Oh, you're part of the thingy as well.
That rule needs to go, I think.
Gentleman's agreement. I'm not going to use that rule ever again. I don't care what army it's in. It's a stupid rule, and I don't agree with it.
Not today. We started, shall we continue? But I feel like going forwards, I probably need
because otherwise I'd have only hit you once there. I've hit you twice.
Yeah.
Because it is -1 to hit with covering fire, but
exactly.
it offsets it, and it's not like in your turn get +1 to.
Yeah, it's just all the time.
2s to wound because of the +1 to wound. Yeah. -2 D3 damage.
So -1 because of all that defense. I take 1.
D3. What? That's every time he's done that.
Come on, pig. Hang on in there.
Rattling gun. 11 shots.
I've done them all the way around.
Rattling cannons. Rattling cannons. Right. 4s and 2s.
Oh.
Not the best. I could kill him.
You could indeed.
I could kill him. 3 wounds -1, so -none because of all that defense. Damage 1.
You do. You get him.
I just about get him. Maybe that will help Thanquol.
Maybe.
Do you want to charge me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is time. Big Base Barry, as he sees Gordrak wither and die, declares, "War! The war has been called." It's an 18-inch from the unit you declare.
Look at me. I'm the boss now.
I'm the boss now. I mean, given his name, 18 inches is quite a lot coming off his big base. Imagine if it was Gordrak, just like a whole board.
Yeah, basically. Given where he was as well.
Yeah, whee! This does give me +1 to my charge rolls for units wholly within 18, which again, most of the board, owing to his base size, and also +1 to their attack characteristics, which is very nice. It does mean that basically the Gork runners here and the brutes over there can't really fail their charges now, but it will be helpful for these guys into, again, I don't need to declare, but still, that's sort of their intention. Oh, that should probably do it. Barry himself. I mean,
a 6. What's my tape measure?
He might.
No, I don't have any.
Oh, I don't think so.
Barry's out, but he's just like, go on, lads.
He's like, off you go. You got this. You got this.
Have some fun.
Have some fun.
Pulls out like, sort of really crumpled like bit of green paper. There's nothing on it. He's just like, buy yourself something nice.
So nice. And like, gives him a little like disposable camera. Take some pictures. Show me when you get back. So it begins. The combat phase, and my hopes and dreams of trying to bring down the hideous man that killed my Gordrak.
Thanquol.
Thanquol. It's a thankless task. Right, on I am going to do my Ghur grunted charge.
Okay.
Oh, because there's 2 of them in the unit. Okay, it both goes off.
Okay.
And then it just does the 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
So he takes 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, so I've taken 10 damage so far. I've got 4 wounds remaining. I'm now going to do my Bone Ripper Rampage on you.
Oh no!
It's D3 mortal wounds. It's not the 2D3. 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay. I think the pigs are still alive. Right. We now proceed with the combat. I am using a CP and all-out attack.
Dance of Sigmar.
Nice, I like it. Right.
Because in case you don't know, I'm doing all-out defense.
Yes.
I want Thanquol to live.
That makes sense.
It's also important to note that if I don't live, your next unit to fight will get +1 to hit.
Yes, because they are doing the smashing and the bashing. I would obviously probably have gone for the rats, try and kill them, then get the +1 to hit, but I need to try and deal with Thanquol.
But then I might have killed you.
Exactly, you've got to be careful. Now, I am going to do the hits from the riders themselves. I've obviously got quite a lot of attacks here because of the war, and obviously got a champion as well. So we'll be hitting on 3s.
Oh no!
Because of attack. That's gone remarkably well.
Oh
it
no!
It will be 3s to wound you.
Oh no!
It's come out in the wash a little bit, but it's still pretty good.
Are they rend on the charge?
Rend 1.
Just rend of 1.
Just rend 1. Against cavalry, though, there would be extra rend.
That's nice.
That is nice.
So 4-up saves is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Oh, Thanquol.
It's gone very well.
What's the damage?
It's just damage 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit sad.
Yeah.
5-up horde save. No.
Okay, so he's got 3 wounds
3
left.
wounds remaining.
The little piggies.
Down to the pigs.
Now, they don't get +1 to hit because...
They do, because all-out attack specifically states it does affect companions.
The grunters.
Oh, the pigs have whiffed!
No.
Piggy, why?
Oh, why? Okay, that is 2 wounds.
2 wounds, but I will live. I take 1 wound.
It is 2 damage.
I will live.
Ah.
I've got 1 wound remaining.
You morons, you go grunters. Oh, what clowns.
Oh, that's really sad. The rats in the middle, because they are not going to be long for this world. I've
respect
got
it.
15 attacks into the brutes over here.
Yes.
We did mention, I
forgot to mention,
Yes.
Get Stuck In Lads from Big Base himself is going onto that unit because they would have been wholly within 12 in the hero phase.
Yeah, it's done in the hero phase. I think we forgot to mention it. And then I've got 20 attacks going into the big pigs.
Yes!
Into the big pigs. 4s and 5s.
Yes, big.
6s are auto wounds. Auto wounds covered in rust.
Rusty spoons.
And then we've hit you a decent number of times. We're looking for 5s to wound you. So that's another 3 wounds. So 6 wounds on the big pigs.
6 wounds on the pigs. Any rend here?
No rend.
Yep.
Couple of damage.
You might have finished a pig.
Only 2. I didn't do any damage to them with the shackles. So I've only done 2 damage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because you got a 3-up save.
I do indeed.
Which is very good.
Very nice.
And then into the cheese, Gromit! The cheese!
They're like, I'm gonna take our cheese.
No, we must protect the cheese.
Protect it.
Get out of there. Right, so I had 5 auto wounds, and then 5 to wound. This is all into the brutes.
Very nice.
Oh! Protect the cheese!
No!
That is 10 wounds!
Crikey!
Go on, the Skaven. That was the champion's side of the combat.
Nice, I like it. He was leading them.
The
Protect
claw,
the cheese!
the claw leader.
Wait, 10 you said?
10. No rend. Damage 1.
Oh!
The cheese!
You killed a brute!
It's all green! And it's powered by warpstone.
The brutes over on the objective. They have been wards. They have 4 attacks each, which is very, very nice. They also rend 2 against infantry, which is very nice.
Put my dice away, I think. I don't get saved, so.
Death to the rats! Oh, they've missed you quite a few times, but that's fine. That's okay. The power of the... They missed you quite a few times, actually.
But it is freeze to kill.
It is 3 to kill 2.
This is before the big chopper.
Oh, that's okay. That's not too bad. That is
dead.
That is 8 that have been slain, and now the Ghur chopper.
Oh no!
3 hits. The god. Does that wound different? No, it's still wounds on 3. I guess it's a similar principle.
Damage.
Oh,
that's 9 dead. That's 17 of 16 of them. No, 17 of them cut down.
They've done all right there, the brutes.
So just for reference, everyone, hang on. Standard, champion. Oh no, champion's dead. Where's my bellman? Where's bellman?
Bong.
Where's I need my musicians for extra rallying.
Bong.
Where is he? Oh, he's there. Oh no.
Decisions.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah.
Look at them go.
Yeah.
Last time you eat any cheese.
Yeah. The survivors did a wound back.
You can do a wound.
Yeah, with my rusty spoon.
Also, speaking of rusty damage, there is a guy on a wound left over here.
Yeah.
Just, that's how we figured it all out. Right, the brutes here into the rats in the middle. Now, these guys have got 5 attacks each.
I mean, it's a good thing I killed one.
The war and get stuck in, lads, has made them, powered them up quite nicely. Oh, they've hit you a fair few times as well. These, blimey.
Oh no, well, I have 19 of them left.
You do have 19 of them left. I am waiting you here on 3s.
Yep. Yeah, no, you're killing 2 of them. Okay.
Okay. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 are slain.
I've got 7 left.
7 left. It would be a shame if I were to have a Ghur chopper.
I said I've got 7 left.
Oh,
I could be in trouble.
He's pretty keen, the old... Oh.
I have -2 left.
Oh, he's just killed 9.
You wipe the unit, which means your next unit that gets to attack, which is no one, gets +1 to hit.
Hey, look at him go! I did utilise my smashing and bashing, because the Gorgorons do get +1 to hit, which is very nice, because they haven't activated yet. They just decided to take their fury out on the chains.
Well, the chains were blocking the way.
Yeah, so I couldn't quite
count as
pile in
models.
because the chains are there. They're in the way, which makes sense. And also, it makes sense that something ensnaring you wouldn't allow you to pass.
You could pile in now if you wanted to, but then Thanquol could attack you.
Oh,
because Thanquol hasn't attacked yet.
He can still do his disappearing act even in engagement range.
He can skitter leap. As long as I cast the power, I can skitter leap.
I might stay where I am for now.
Oh, very well. Well, I'm going to attack you with my Storm Fiends. I have piled in the clubbing blows from the guys with guns. 4s. Oh, freeze because you're the general's regiment. I don't like it. 2 to wound you. It's 4 at -0, but damage 2.
Yep. Oh, well, you kill a piggy
and wound another.
And wound another, okay. Yes. Or...
and then the shock gauntlets, freeze to hit you.
Oh no, they do something mad with a 6, don't they?
Each time an attack with the shock gauntlet scores a critical hit, it scores D6 hits instead of 1.
Oh.
So I've got 1 hit plus 8. So I've got 9 hits from my 4 attacks.
Oh.
Thanks. 2s to wound you at -1 damage 2.
Ouchies.
Oh.
Could be a problem.
Oh
no.
Okay.
This little piggy isn't going to market anymore.
Oh, that piggy's going to be cooked.
How many was it? 8 wounds?
9.
Oh no.
-1, 2 damage.
Pig's head. Oh! A respectable effort.
He is dead.
Oh yeah, he is dead. But that's
only
good.
just though.
I'll credit where credit's due for the young pig.
Thanquol is free. He will.
No.
He doesn't get to fight now though.
Oh no.
But he will skitter leap. He's in danger. End of the turn.
Yes.
I did bring back 2 rats, and I healed 1 with the Warpstone Amulet.
Indeed.
So I am in a very precarious position with 2 wounds remaining. Miscasts are a thing.
Oh.
You got your battle tactic.
I did get my battle tactic, and I also got points for objectives.
Yep.
Because also you messing is still very much a thing, but it's even better now. Because if an enemy model has a health characteristic of 1 or 2, and it's in combat with a brute, can't contest an objective.
It doesn't matter. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's like, no!
I'm like, and then you're like, no. So you do get your full 10.
I do indeed.
I need to have a serious think because I've dealt with some really nasty stuff.
You have indeed.
But there's a lot of nasty stuff over here, and this flank has fallen to cheese pieces very quickly. They are the
crumbled like a
Lear
vine
Damarist of flanks.
Well.
Tis the hero phase. I'm going to slay the entourage.
Oh, my entourage!
Which is nice because I got stuff which can do that. But first of all, we're going to cast some magical prowess.
Spells!
Purple shot. Boom.
Oh, hello.
I'll measure that it is wholly within 12 in a minute. From the Grey Seer, I'm going to add the extra for the Warpstone token. Yeah! Let's cast on a 10. Can't stop me.
I'm a priest, not a wizard.
Right. Dangerous games being played with Thanquol.
This feels very Skaven.
Wither. Because one's on a wound.
One is on a wound. Quiver.
It is cast. E3 mortal damage. It is 2.
Oh, you finish off a piggy.
And now he goes... and skitter leaps away. But if I roll a double 1... no.
Oh, he will skitter
leaps away. And he goes, nope, absolutely no, thank
Goodbye,
you.
everybody.
I'm done.
He's totally look at him go, little Thanquol. I didn't spend a CP.
Excuse me.
I rallied my brutes.
I threw a million rusty spoons at him and he's just realised, Actually, I'm all right.
Get back on your feet, it's only spoons. To mention, frustratingly for me, this unit in the middle fighting the rats was indeed my Honour Guard unit. Otherwise, that would have been helpful against Hold Thanquol.
Thanquol might have been dead.
But, alas, they will hopefully maybe survive and stab up your Storm Fiends.
No, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
The Storm Fiends storm their fiendish way round the corner. Storm Fiends number 2. We're gonna just move around here, and around here, and around here. Obviously 3 inches away. In order to bring the purple sun floating menacingly towards you and get within 3 inches to give you -1 to your save.
I might redeploy at some point soon.
Damn it. Big 6 on the advance with the rat ogres moving through the archway because that looks cool. The Grey Seer will follow suit. The Claw Lord moving over here. Forgot to mention that he did use Cruel Commander on these minions here to make them +5 control score, but one of them died, who cares? They are falling back, and because, what is it called? I don't know, Skaven don't care about the retreat rules. Moving over to here. One of them is just in range of the objective and not in combat range of the brutes. I was within 3 inches and you redeploy.
I did redeploy, although we've made an alarming discovery.
Yeah, so manifestations with a movement characteristic can use core move abilities. Guess what a core move ability is? Charge.
Yeah, that's so cool. The Bowling Ball of Doom!
Which seems a bit egregious given that it has got an 8-inch move and you can set it up 9 inches away and then, yeah. But I mean, yeah, it's fine. I'm sure there'll be some sort of FAQ that I've missed where it's like you can't actually move it on the turn you set it up and I go, oh, whoops.
Oh well.
So, shooting will begin by enacting more power, more power, more power on the engineer down here.
Very cool.
More power.
More power.
On the Jezzails. More power. On the Storm Fiends. More power! So, I mean, I get +1 to wound, which isn't really very useful, but it's also +1 to rend.
Oh!
The Storm Fiends then will begin the shooting phase with their wind launchers into the target of horribleness. I've hit you once.
Oh.
And only by virtue of the +1 to hit. I wound you once at -3.
Oh, more power.
Did you want to do all out defense?
I did want to do out defense.
Would pass.
Which means I pass, which is
Okay,
very, very
very
nice. I forgot about out defense.
Rattling cannons. 12 shots. They're quite consistent on the old rattling cannons.
They're quite nice, those.
Goodbye. Good shooting. 2s to wound you because of the plus. I mean, I would have been getting +1 to wound because of more power anyway. That is 7 at -2, so -1 because of all out defense. Damage 1.
Respectable.
Only the 3.
I mean, wait, only the 3?
Oh no, because right, yeah.
Well, you do kill a pig.
Kills a singular piggy. The warp block engineer into the big pigs.
Ooh!
Supercharging it. He does supercharge. It's damage free.
Very nice.
4s to hit because you are getting cover here.
Oh, indeed.
1 hit. 2s to wound you because of more power. That is minus a lot. I think it's -2. Damage free.
Oh, he's got 2 left.
Boom! He's got 2 left, does he?
Take his pig's head off.
That's fine. I can probably finish him with charging. The warp block Jazales. Boom. Didn't move, so +1 to hit. So
That's
3s to hit and 2s to wound because of the more power.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Which brutes are they going into?
Those brutes that I pointed at, Edward.
Okay, thank you.
I missed you 4 times. I wish you twice to -2 damage too. Hey!
no!
I killed 2 because, oh no, he's taken 1 wound?
He has taken 1 wound.
Okay, so he's dead and a friend is
And
down
it's
to a wound. Okay.
A wound, yes, nice.
Edward. The rattling pistol from the Claw Lord. Gonna try and finish this brute off. It's D6 shots. 5.
Ooh!
A lot of shots.
He might do it.
Freeze and freeze. Critical wounds. So that's 2 wounds.
Oh!
And another.
Oh!
3 wounds at -1, damage 1.
Yep. Oh,
Power right in the kisser.
he does die, but he did well.
He did well. The warp fire thrower.
Yeah.
2d6 shots from the flame.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Tale of 2 halves. 7. 2s to hit. It is a flamer.
That makes sense.
4s to wound. Okay, 3 at -2, damage 1.
Ooh. Yep. Oh!
Only a wound.
Take a single
Singular
wound.
wound.
I'm a bit hot.
That is all my shooting done because they're out of range. He don't have guns. He's out of range. Charge time.
Oh, no.
Charge time. I'm going to make a 12-inch charge with the Purple Sun because I realise it's very clear in the core rules that if you set up a unit in any phase other than the movement deployment, you can't move again that turn. So, mea culpa. I figured, it's because, my mind is going, that makes total sense for Thanquol and appearing through a Gnaw hole. But it's the Purple Sun, and they always got to move after being set up anyway. But I'm thinking, it's not the thing.
Can still charge.
And a 12-inch charge is what I'm going to do.
Well,
That's fine.
Bowling ball of death another day.
The Storm Fiends. I mean, because you can still then make a... Oh, no, because... I'd have to check it, because that sounds really weird, because then you wouldn't be able to charge on the turn you set up. Interesting one, that one. I make it in with the Storm Fiends. None of this matters. The Claw Fiend, going into these
My brutes!
Yes. Right, here we go. Chop up time. Combat phase. I checked it. You can move in the charge phase, but you can't make any more moves in the movement phase. So that was legal. Everything I was doing else wasn't. I told you, I'm embracing the Great Horned Rat, and this game is now just pure chaos. Okay? Right. Warpstone Charm is going off onto them on a 3+. They're -1 saves for the rest of the turn.
Ooh. Yes.
And I'm going to start with him because he might die.
He might.
The Warp Forged Halberd. Freeze to hit. Damn.
Well.
4s to wound.
Ooh.
-1, but you are
So
only
5 up saves.
Only 5 up saves. 2 damage.
Oh, save 1.
Okay.
Takes a big chunk out of him.
Did he kill the what because he took a wound from the flame?
He might have. We will double check that.
There was a wound from a flame, I remember.
Then he's dead.
He's
dead. Damage. I'm going to Norbeast Chisel Fang you.
Chisel Fang.
What a weird. Wow.
Chisel Fang, that's
He
very
hits
cool.
you twice. He wounds you twice at -1. So 5 up saves.
Yep.
D3 damage.
Oh, no.
He could kill him.
He could.
Oh, he does it. 1's on 2 wounds. Is it the Gore Chopper? Oh, no.
Oh no, I'm not going to activate that. That's not how this game works.
No, that would be silly. The Storm Fiends. You did try and stab them up.
I did. I stabbed one, but I think it broke my spear
I
in the
saved
process.
it. Yeah, they are slabs of pure 100% grade A rat beef. The shock gauntlets. Let's just start. Okay, I hit you twice because of the +1. Fortunately. I wound you once, -1, damage 2.
Oh!
2 damage.
Got through.
The clubbing blows. I hit you 5 times.
Oh.
2 to wound you. I wound you 4 times. No rend here, 2 damage.
Oh.
He's only just dead.
He is deceased.
I do manage to get it, but only just. Okay, fine. Your Gore Chopper.
Oh, yeah.
Into my Claw
Here we
Lord.
go. 3 attacks. Oh, well, okay. We'll move on.
Oh, it didn't hit once?
He's on 4s.
I mean, it is very... It's
sizable. I reckon you're
sizable.
quite nimble as a mountain rat.
Okay, then. So at the end of the turn, I bring back D3.
Very nice.
I bring back 3, which will... 2 for the present one.
Magic.
Which will give me the objective because now I have a massive control score because of the banner and the models in range and the +5 from him. Warpstone Amulet on Thanquol, heals
Very
in
nice.
D3. 2. He's got 4 wounds remaining. He's out of the danger zone of miscast.
Yeah, whistling.
And then I'm going to spend my final CP on the Endless Vermintide, a non-hero Skaven infantry unit that has been destroyed. Set up a replacement unit with half the number of models within 6 inches of a friendly gnaw hole.
Oh, no.
I bring back rats.
Oh, no.
Rats. 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 We have a priority roll.
Oh, no. It keeps getting worse.
Right. Do you want me to go or do you want to go?
You go. You go.
It's a 3. It's respectable.
Come on, Gork or Mork. By a whisker!
By a whisker, but you do get the priority again. I presume you want it?
Oh, yes, please. Turn 3 for the Ironjawz. A couple of things to note. Barry has mighty destroyed himself to move forward. He's then also done Get Stuck In Lads on this unit of brutes. The War Chanter has also done the Killer Beat on that same unit of brutes. So there's lots going on there, like a turbo unit. Due to such, you did then also do your
I went always 3 claw steps behind and went backwards.
No, thank you. As the brutes
looking around for Thanquol and he's over there going,
yes, see you later, boys! Yes, I'm aware I'm going to put all my eggs in the middle of the field, which is a big basket, and there's all these things to come and attack me, but I need to do what I can, because Slay the Entourage, these guys, is my battle tactic. So we'll see how I get on. The brutes move forward, just sort of ducking under the bridge to head towards the Storm Fiends, to give them a good beating. Barry, as well, is going to move in support of them, and move up to support his favourite lads. The War Chanter runs over this way. Oh, he's got tangled on the shrubberies, just to sort of support and hide. And then these brutes are creating a bit of a shield by running over this way to protect Barry. They won't be able to do any charges, but maybe they will in future turns. A slight addendum to what I just said. I'm actually moving normally with those brutes. Can I attempt to charge into the Storm Fiends? Because then that would also create a barrier. You were then trying to be very tricksy.
I tried to redeploy, didn't I?
You did successfully redeploy, but...
Roll a 1.
Roll a 1.
Now, covering fire. It's a bit of a quirk. Resolve shooting attacks for that unit, but all of the attacks must target the nearest visible unit and you must subtract 1 from the hit rolls for those targets. Makes sense, right? Shoot, as an ability, you can't do if you've run a retreat this turn. But covering fire isn't shoot, it's resolve shooting attacks. So you can redeploy and covering fire, which seems quite powerful on some units, especially given that they did think about you can't redeploy and countercharge.
Yeah. It might get picked up, but as it stands for now,
that
is
so instead, just because I feel bad about it,
I don't like.
I'm going to cut. Also, covering fire with the Giselle.
Oh, that's cool.
As they're running on, they're like boom, boom, boom. It will be 5s to hit because I don't get the +1 for standing still because I can only do that in my turn.
And I'm no longer in my general's regiment, so I'm more
only
safe.
get the 1 hit. Freeze to wound you. It is a wound. I think it was a 6. It was a wound anyway. It's -2 damage to. Oh no!
They're too fast.
Okay.
They're like green lightning. Charges. Basically, all of this into all of this. We're going to start with the brutes on the little bridge.
Brutes on the bridge.
If they make it in, then I am going to spend a CP on Forward to Victory, even though Barry's not got a huge charge, because I really want him in, because he's got Lead the Brutes.
Also because he's triple R'd.
Barry! Yeah!
You don't need it, but if he hadn't have done it, he'd have rolled a double one.
Exactly, it's Barry, isn't it? His big base weighs him down. The other brutes into the Storm Fiends.
Oh.
They probably do it, maybe. What's that? 6, 7, 8? Oh, yeah, hello, lads.
Oh, no. I'm going to have to countercharge with some rat ogres then.
Do it.
See these 2 CP that I've got left?
Yeah.
I've got none left. I'm going to countercharge with rat ogres. I need a 6. Oh, no! My poor Storm Fiends!
The Rogers! Right.
The wheels, James! The wheels of cheese!
I mean, I feel like it's like delaying the inevitable. But I mean, hey, we'll see how we get on. This is the charge of the big base brigade. Right, I'm going to gather...
Oh, no, I can't do all-out defense either. Oh, it's all gone wrong.
Right, I'm going to gather many dice.
Yep, okay.
Because... hang on, when does this happen? Once you declare a fight ability for this unit.
So he needs to fight, and
have to
then
start
he
first.
does his ability.
So he can do some abilities. Right, there's going to be... I'm gonna
He
figure
does
out-
more wounds, doesn't he?
He's a hulking brute. Yes, it's the
Artifact of Power, isn't
Yes,
it? Oh, no,
it's
it's the heroic trait.
It's the heroic trait. Now, from memory, it's the weird wording of it's the charge roll, but if it's I roll a 2 up
Yeah,
on
so
the
when
D3.
he charges on a 2+, so he does 2 mortal wounds.
There it is, yeah. When I first
Does
read
it do
it,
something
everybody...
else as well? Or is
I
it
don't
just-
think so, it's
Okay.
just that. When I first read it, everybody, I thought on a 2+, it did the value of the charge roll as mortal wounds.
We're
And
not
I got-
playing 3rd edition,
I
where
ran.
everything is mental.
I ran to find Chef. I was like, look!
Have you seen it?
Look what Gordrak can do. Well, anyway, it's 2
Right.
more wins.
He's now going to fight me?
I think so, yes. Oh, I'm just going to go for the brute. Oh, let me have a think. Barry will start proceedings.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
And because he declares a fight, he has successfully rolled a 6 for his lead the brutes. So every brute unit within fight range, which is all of them, gets +1 attack. So it does mean the turbo unit from the Killer Bee will have 5 attacks.
That's the same as what they had in the war.
Barry! Well, Barry's missed you 5 times.
Yeah, but he's too busy cheering the lads on. We know that Barry's he's a man of the
there to
people.
lead.
He's a man of the boys.
Oh, he wounded you twice. Go on, Barry. -1.
Oh, he kills a storm. I presume he's damaged too.
Yeah, he is damaged.
Yeah,
too.
he just flat out kills a storm thief, which would have been the rattling cannon guy.
That's nice.
Your next unit, I guess. You need him to gather a lot of dice, don't you?
Oh, yeah. You
I get to fight you back. Oh, I'm going to do it right now. Clubbing blows from the
I
warp
presume you're
fighter.
going into the turbo unit.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I want to remove them.
Because also the Gore Chopper's damage 4.
Oh, I only hit you once.
Oh, no.
I do wound you at -0, though.
0. Hey up. Ooh, a save from
But
the
now
turbo
the
team.
shock gauntlet.
Shockies.
Well,
I mean...
it's just sustained. I hit you 5 times for that one
no.
attack. Sure. Yeah, right.
Electricity.
I wound you 4 times at -1 damage.
Ooh.
1.
Oh, I would have all out defended these for what it's worth to keep them alive, but 2 damages go through.
2 damage, so 1 is dead and 1 goes down to 2 wounds remaining.
Oh, very nice.
That's still a lot of attacks. Okay.
In an effort to defend the War Chanter, we will jump over to the Gore Chopper.
Are you -1 save? Yes, you are.
Oh, very well.
Just in case.
Gore Chopper. Oh, he hits you twice.
I will live.
He wounds you twice.
Minus is 2.
Minus is 2.
Oh, they both go through.
That is 3 damage each.
I have a wound remaining. But I am now a cornered rat.
You are indeed.
So I'm going to attack you
you
with
get
my...
more attacks.
I get 3 extra attacks on my halberd, so I've now got
That's
8
cool.
attacks.
Jab, jab,
My
jab,
name is also Big Base Barry. I hit you on freeze. Okay.
High halberd Hal.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
That works.
I like that a lot. I only wound you once. -1 damage 2.
Hey up. Oh, the brute saves it.
Save me, Chisel Fangs. That's actually his name, Chisel
I thought
Fangs.
you called him Chisel Face.
No, I mean that's his name, Chisel Face. Save me, Chisel Face.
Chisel Face and High halberd Hal.
Oh, Chisel Face, you've let me down. 1 wound at -1.
Hey up.
Okay,
Oh.
it's D3
Oh
damage.
no.
Chisel Face! Oh no, he's got a wound. That's fine, I'll just shoot you in the face with my pistol.
Yeah. Sorry about later. The Mighty Brutes are here for a bruising. This is the very powerful unit. I am also using all-out attack.
Oh, no, because you used all-out defense on them.
Oh, yes, I can't, of course. Yes, of course. That's still gone quite well. Good thing, too. Right, to wound you will be 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, I nearly fell over the table there. Okay, okay. That is 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds. These will just be at rend 1 for you're not an infantry unit, I presume.
Oh no, I'm infantry.
Oh, it will be at AP too.
Yeah.
I just assumed you were big, like some sort of monster.
No, so basically, like it's infantry, cavalry, monsters. That's kind of it.
There's not like heavy infantry or.
No. So I mean, they are heavy infantry. They're still infantry.
They're still infantry.
So that's -2, you say?
It is indeed.
7 of them, you say?
Yes, indeed.
These are damage free, you say?
Yes, I do.
6 up save, says I.
Ooh!
I mean, they're still both dead.
Oh no!
Because I took 12 damage.
It's wild. I didn't even use the gore chopper.
I mean, they should be hard.
They should be
They're
hard.
brutes.
They are brutes. Oh, so they're singing songs. They're being led by Barry. There you go.
Having a great time.
Well, I feel this might be the addition of Big Bass Barry and his broody boys. Yeah, that was really cool. I did successfully slay the entourage. I'm holding 1 and holding 2, but not quite more, obviously, because there's rats ahoy.
Yeah, I brought 3 more rats back. There was 3, there's now 10. Thanquol's healed another 3 wounds, so he's on 7 wounds.
Slowly returning. There's very Skaven have run to the corners to hide.
Yeah.
Like, hey, there's more of us.
Surprise!
I mean, that was a very nice turn, but I feel the jaws of the trap might slam shut.
The chisel jaws.
Ooh.
My turn, 3? Yes.
Yes.
We're doing the Chaos Battle Tactic of Offering of Carnage, so I need to slay 2 or more units. Hopefully easy, we'll see. I skitter leaped forward because it would put me a little bit closer and also to enable me to do some other powers, and then I failed to cast Terrible Madness. So they can do command abilities, which is very sad for me. But I am in warp fire range, so that's fun. I have nothing else to do. No, that's it. I have nothing else to do in the command. I'll do a mortal wound on them to increase their control score just because I think it's funny. Just because I find that absolutely hilarious. I don't believe there's anything else to do in the command phase. The Grey Seer couldn't see anything, so unless you have anything that you wish to do.
I'm going to hang on to my CPs because I feel my war chant might be in trouble soon, and Barry might have to go to the rescue.
Okay, let's do some movement. Skittering along the back of the wall here, outside of the combat range, just so that we can try and start. Excuse me. Let's try and start pushing our way up towards the flanks. And then the warp fire thrower is going to just move along to here, so he has options for who will be cooked. These rats are going to move forward just to see if they want to be the bravest rats around and finish off any brutes that might survive. I mean, we'll see. Rat ogres moving around the corner here, just outside of the combat range. And then the storm fiends will maybe, finally, be able to get into combat with my combat unit. The purple sun floats menacingly towards you and stops 3 inches away because now that I've reread the rules several times, it can't go in engagement range. So I've probably been playing that wrong. I apologize everyone at home. Please continue to yell at me in the comments like I'm sure you already have done. Shooting phase, the warp cog will go on my trio of engines at the back here, the engineer, the Jezzails and the warp fire thrower, but we will actually do the shooting with the warp lock pistol first.
Nice.
D6 shots, because it is shoot into combat, so I'm allowed to, or shoot in combat. You can still shoot into combat, you just can't shoot out of combat or into your own combat unless you have to shoot in combat.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Freeze to hit you! Only the 1.
Oh.
The warp fire thrower that was going to shoot at him is instead going to go, all right then, boss, I'll deal with him.
It's the gore chopper might do it.
First of all, what happens with my more power? I get more power, but not more power.
No, my gore chopper.
I don't think that makes any difference. Oh no, it does make a difference. It means I'm wounding on 3s, not 4s.
Oh!
2d6.
Very hot.
Oh, very hot indeed.
Oh, nice.
It's 9 bits of hot.
Oh, it's so very hot.
That's very toasty. The cheese is melting. I miss you twice because it is hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. -2 damage 1. Ooh.
Oh, the heat.
The heat. That's 6 at -2.
Oh, he's so dead.
Like a goose. Okay, cool. That frees him up for a cheeky little charge over there, so that's fun. The Jezzails and the Warlock Engineer are going to go into the beleaguered brutes. Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Remove your dice.
Remove my dice.
First of all, the Warlock... Oh, no, we'll start with the Jezzails.
Jazzails.
And then the Warlock Engineer will go up next. Oh, no. I could go in. Oh. I'm going to shoot Barry.
I mean, you can try. You're allowed.
I'm allowed to.
You give it your best shot.
The Jezzails. Oh, let's see what they get. More power.
No.
They get extra rend. They're rend free.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, they're horrible, those things.
They're nasty now. I mean, they were nasty already. They are hitting on 4s, however, because they do get +1, but even though I can target you because of my Warlock Engineer, you still get the -1 to hit. So, I only hit Barry once.
His big base deflected it.
I don't. Oh, Barry doesn't care. Right.
Barry.
The Warlock Engineer. The more power is just +1 to wound.
Very well.
His own to make himself damage free.
Oh!
It does work. He doesn't. He doesn't hurt
Sounds
himself.
true.
He's hit on 5s, I think.
Oh, fair enough.
I think it's an auto wound. That's it.
Who's that on?
Barry.
On Barry.
-2 damage free.
Oh, Barry.
And a kisser. How many wounds does he have left?
He has 5 left.
Oh God.
He starts with 8.
I'm gonna cook him.
Have I done my numbers right? 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
All right. The Rat Ogre and his Warp Fire Gun's gonna cook him.
Oh no!
2d6.
Stop cooking Barry.
It's 8. Freeze to hit because you -1.
Oh yes, very nice.
Oh, Barry, you stealthy boy.
Come on, Barry.
4's to wound. 2 wounds -2 damage, 1 on Barry.
Barry! Oh, he saves 1. -1?
-2.
Oh, okay. Another 1 does go through, but he's still very
20
much
damage, 1. Okay, how many wounds he's got left?
4.
I have to think about what I do with my Storm Fiends. The Purple Sun will lead the charge because that is a statement I never thought I needed in my life.
I like it
And
a
here
lot.
We are. In terms of the rest of my shooting, I did do... Thanquol did 2 damage over here with his Warp Fire. These guys were just out of range of Big Base Barry, so they just did a wound to the brutes in front of them. That's it. No other shooting. Here we go.
Nice.
Purple Sun. Is that Barry's wounds?
Yeah. Is he going into Barry? Oh, Barry's got to fight him.
Thanquol needs a 10.
Oh.
No. The Rat Ogres. Yeah, you
that'll be
can
in.
slide them into the roots. And then the Storm Fiends as well.
Oh, yes.
Again, please, into that unit. And then the Claw Lord over here into the War Chanter.
My Beatmaster Supreme.
A 6, he doesn't make it. I need
Oh,
a
no.
7. Okay, fine.
I worry for my lads in the centre.
Yeah, I still need to kill another unit though, so that can be quite tricky. Right, there's one other thing that I needed to do prior, because the Rat Ogres are going to do Unleashed Warp Fury. I take D3 mortal damage, but then I get +1 attacks for the rest of the turn.
Very nice.
Yeah, one of them's got a wound remaining, but they're all mega hard.
Cheers not.
Yeah. The Storm Fiends are going to start.
Okay.
Are you going to do any...
I think it would be prudent to try and defend myself because
Makes
there's
sense.
a Purple Sun nearby.
I understand. Because Purple Sun is -1 to your saves.
Yes, indeed.
And your saves, not mine.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's just enemy. So that's
nice.
Yeah. The Storm Fiends. Right.
Yes.
The clubbing blows from the guy with the Warp Fire projectors. 111. All right. The Grinder Fists.
Oh.
He hits you once.
Okay.
The Grinder Fists. Wound you once at -2 damage 2.
Oh, it does go through.
2 damage.
You kill a brute. And spill over to another one, but...
And then
Why don't you
the
do this
Doom
one?
Flayer Gauntlets. This is the big one. This is what I want to pop off. I hit you 3 times.
Oh.
2's to wound you.
Oh.
I wound you twice at -2. Damn.
1 goes through, 1 is saved.
It's D3 +1 damage on the charge.
Nice.
So that would have been nice if they all popped off. It's 3 damage.
So you kill a number, you killed 2.
Yeah, I could have done with a bit more than that. Your turn to attack.
Okay. I'm going to start next with Barry.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure whether or not to use all-out attack, but in the words of Barry from EastEnders, when he did that horrible karaoke rendition, we're going to do it anyway. So Barry is going to start proceedings.
I just want to point out that it literally...
He is leading the brutes.
So they all get +1 attack as well? I just want to point out that the debate boiled down to, should I have Barry punch out the sun?
What do you think?
You know the answer to this.
So
you
Barry-
found yourself here.
Barry is going to try and punch out the sun. Barry! Oh, hello, Barry. His sun
Hello.
punching abilities know no bounds.
Yeah.
What does he wound the sun on? He wounds his wounds on 2, so that's
of course
how
he
this
does.
works.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
He's 5.
Minus.
-1.
I have a 6-up save
Dream
on the
is
sun.
alive.
Okay.
The dream is alive.
Damage.
2.
All right. I need to pass one of these ward saves, otherwise the sun...
Barry's punched out the sun.
Otherwise the sun has been destroyed by an orc.
I'm not trying to say the orc.
Barry! The sun has 3 wounds remaining. Okay.
So close.
That's fine. We will then go over to the rat ogres.
Oh no.
And they're going to chop up those
My
brutes.
hubris.
Real nice. The rogers.
The rogers.
4 to hit you, 3 to wound you.
Oh, does 6s do anything?
No, they don't have anything
Oh.
special. That's fine. It will be. I've knocked over. I knocked over a 3 there. Yes, picking up a hit. That's how that was it. Ah, my knuckle. Oh, okay. 3s to wound you. Oh, there we go. They're because they've not done anything all game.
Yeah, they're raring to go.
5, 9 at minus effectively 0 because of your all-out defense.
Oh, okay.
3-up saves. These are 2 damage a pop. Oh, that's 10 damage. That's the unit wiped, James.
Do you say AP 0?
Oh, it would have been a 4-up save anyway because of the sun. So it's actually, they're super dead. Oh, they're
you gave me
mega-
such hope there.
They're mega dead.
They're
The sun has 3 wounds remaining for those 3 though, so maybe they'll punch out the sun.
Yeah. Barry's boys are going to beat up the sun. That's the plan anyway. The regular brutes, they haven't got 4 attacks because he's leading the brutes. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. The sun's days are numbered. Weird sentence to say.
Don't let the sun
go down on me. And that is 4 wounds.
What is the minus?
Is the sun an infantry?
Would you believe the sun is not infantry?
I would, as it so happens. They are grand 1.
So it was at 4.
Yeah.
6s! Oh man.
They are 2 damage apart.
Fine, I'll pass 8 ward saves.
Maybe.
No, not quite. The sun is dead again.
It's dead again.
Fine. Poor little sun, he just wanted to melt your faces off and turn you into crystal. Never mind. That's the end of the turn.
Nice.
I did just about manage to kill the second unit.
Yes, yeah,
Just about.
very nicely. You've broken them.
So I have done that. Oh, I get to heal. I bring D3 models back. I bring that. He died and is
Look, if you can get them to full health again before you just win.
I'm nearly there. I've got 9 to go. Thanquol. No Thanquol. You didn't like that, didn't you?
Shouldn't make me laugh so much.
Okay, so I am still holding 3 objectives.
You are indeed.
So it's still more. This means that going into battle round 4, you will be the underdog.
I'm the underdog.
So you will get extra abilities, but we do need to do the priority roll off.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. Oh.
I guess you'll go again.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Turn 4 for the Ironjawz, hanging on in there by a thread. I have Mighty Destroyed, my War Chanter. I have picked the Cunning Approach as my battle tactic, which means I need to get a unit, the brutes, that are not in combat, to fight and kill a unit that is in combat, the Rat Ogres. Well, maybe that unit needs to die, so Barry can be involved in the whole equation. And with that in mind, I have done the fix and beat on Barry and healed him up. I rolled a d6, I rolled a 6.
Barry is fully healthy.
Barry will continue forever.
Yeah.
Then, quite literally, I'm just going to move forward with these guys.
Hang on.
Oh, so you've got bits to do.
So I'm spending a CP to magical intervention with Thanquol.
Oh, very nice.
Skit leaped. Poomph.
Oh.
Poomph.
Ah!
Gonna set myself up for some
Deadly ruse.
a deadly ruse, you see. In fact, I'm gonna go because you were like there, weren't you?
Yeah.
Let's make sure we do this properly, everyone.
You got some room, yeah.
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 Is that about right?
Yeah.
Now I'm there. Poof. And I'm going to do always 3 claw steps ahead to go. No.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't want to be hit round the head with a stick. 2 sticks
Simultaneously.
made of bones with faces on.
Well, with that, then I guess I'll round out my move, and I guess he'll just move towards this flamethrower man. Oh no.
How many wounds does he have?
6.
I feel like the engineer would take the shot.
Oh, is he going to do covering fire?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think the
okay.
Jezzails take the shot and he's like,
No, mine, my kill. My kill.
Maybe he thinks the 2 bones
miss
of
you both
cheese.
times.
Oh no, that's sad.
Miss.
He's mesmerised. Is he holding on 2 big bits of cheese? Couple of charges. The brutes into your rat ogres have asked.
they're in.
Well, they are in. Just about. The war chant into your flamethrower is also in. That's quite nice. I just need to chop you up good and proper. That's the plan anyway. Barry is once again leading the brutes with the combat proceedings. Does he lead the brutes off? He does on another 6. Barry. He's also all out attacking for what it's worth.
Yep.
Just to make him as efficient as possible. Oh, Barry.
I also want to point out it wasn't worth me putting these Skaven into here because they'd be control score 11 to Barry's control score 12.
Oh yeah,
Because it adds 10.
Barry
to his
has
existing
hit,
2.
Barry's hit you thrice.
Okay.
Of his 8 attacks.
I have done
attack.
all-out defense. I've not decided to automatically kill one of my friends for maybe an attack. Oh.
That is 3 wounds with Barry.
What is the minus?
-1.
So minus none. I saved them all.
Barry.
Yes.
Barry's run out of steam.
I can't do the +1 attack now because it is done first.
My delicate brutes.
I'm gonna cut those brutes up. You can do all-out defense though.
I mean, I'm going to because
makes
I
sense.
feel Barry's like, no, my beautiful boys.
Oh no, not like this. You'll be pleased to know I've only got 15 attacks this time,
I mean, I can't talk.
as opposed to 18.
Over the course of this game, my brutes have had many attacks. I think it's only fair.
Ooh, they've done quite. They've done really well. The rat ogres showing up the storm fiends.
My wheels.
Freeze. Okay.
Okay.
That is 7 at -1. So minus none because you're going to do all out
Well,
defense.
does that mean I save on 2s?
Freeze because of -1.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I'm being very dense. 7.
7.
Hey up!
It is 2 damage, so it kills one of them.
Kills 1.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
They do get to attack me back.
They do indeed. Okay, right.
Can they do it? You do have a gore chopper in there. You
gore
could
chopper.
do it. I've only got 4 wounds.
Right.
And I am infantry.
The brute. Oh,
Oh no!
to wound you.
Oh, hang on. Because you missing an attack there because you got the big bases Barry hero phase ability.
They're 3 base. Oh, the hero. Oh,
His hero phase ability, which does go off.
they missed. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's 2 wounds. We did it, everyone. That is 2 wounds.
At -2.
-2 because you are infantry.
Oh, that's 4 damage, I take
4
it?
damage,
okay,
yes.
so he's dead. One's down to 1. Yep.
Right, the gore chopper. It does have 5 attacks because of my various stat buffs.
Oh,
Gore chopper!
Oh no! Oh no!
He will be renamed the Rat Chopper. Oh, he fails wounded twice. That is 3 wounds. This is at -2.
Okay, so I have 5 wounds remaining. So if I need to pass 2 of these on a 6-up save, otherwise the unit is wiped.
Oh, it's so close!
Good, cut down! Turned into cheese!
Barry and his Rat Choppers.
Oh, goodbye, little rat ogres. I did a wound with my warp fire thrower.
You did do a wound with your warp fire thrower.
Yeah.
You did.
Rusty spoon.
I now have 6 attacks with the Gork stick and the Mork stick.
I'll be fine.
Or as the rats call it, the cheese stick and the bread stick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's hit you 3 times.
Okay.
They're quite unwieldy, the Gork stick and Mork stick, you see. Oh, he wounds you once.
Rend?
None.
Got a 6-up save.
Oh,
Okay, what's your damage?
D3.
I've got 3 wounds, I'll be fine. Told you I'll be fine.
You're absolutely fine.
You can see him just going,
Oh, no, my cheese.
piled in with my storm fiends.
You
Did
have
nothing
indeed.
with the clubbing blows. The grinder fists hits you twice. The grinder fists wound you twice. This is all into Barry. -2 damage 2.
Barry! Barry. Okay, he says
2
one more
damage.
goes through.
The Doomflayer gauntlets. Oh, I hit you once. I do wound you at -2.
Hey up! We'll just go through.
D3. He takes 5 damage total, but Barry is still alive because of the fixing boot.
And also because he's Barry.
He's also Barry. That's your turn.
That is my turn. I do my battle tactic, which is nice.
You do?
I am holding 2.
You're holding 2. I'm holding 3. Or am I?
Well,
you are the underdog.
I am the underdog, so I am going to eat an objective. You see, we are playing the Jaws of Ghur. So, nom.
I understand. Turn 4 for the Skaven.
Yes!
I'm going for take the flanks.
Ooh.
That's why
My flanks.
Thanquol over there.
Makes sense.
Thanquol has summoned the Purple Sun once again. You will
3
never
for 3.
stop it. No other spells to do because nothing's really in range or relevant. No other command phase abilities to do.
Yep, it makes
Control
sense.
score 5 just because I think it's hilarious. It's like is it 13 on it? Hang on, what's the range on it? Wholly within 13. You can't do it on them, otherwise I do it on them.
Oh,
but that's kind of it. There's nothing
Nice.
else to do. So movement-wise, it's going to be nice and simple. Thanquol's moving up that way to get the take the flank because I need to not be in my.
Would you like me to move him?
Yeah, basically, so that I need to advance him actually because he's got an 8-inch move. Oh, yeah, he's just going to go right into that corner basically. Close enough. Because I can't be in my deployment.
Oh, makes complete sense.
And I did auto run the Grey Seer over here so that he can do the same over on this side. The Claw Lord is going to go over to here. Wahoo!
Oh!
Waha! Just to be really safe, and also because I find that hilarious.
Pop up!
Yeah, I just find that just seems fun. He's going to stay in combat because he can shoot into combat.
Oh no!
Oh yes!
Oh my poor little
And then the Skaven over here are just going to move up to try and steal this objective from Big Base Barry.
You can try.
I'm going to try.
All I see around me is fear and dead rats.
Right, let's do some shooting. I'm going to melt your face off.
Oh no!
2d6 for the warp fire thrower. It's only 5.
You might.
I could do it.
One for each of my
wounds.
wounds. Oh, I mean, not like that.
I wound you once. -2.
Yep.
Damage 1.
Good. He's got 4 wounds left now.
Very good.
Oh.
More warp power. More. Oh, it's +1 rend as well.
Oh!
He also goes supernova on his warp charge gun. Oh no, he takes D3 mortal wounds.
Oh no! The warlock!
He's got a wound remaining. He doesn't get the damage free.
Oh, okay.
So 2 shots into your war chanter. He hits you twice.
Oh.
2's to wound you. Oh, it's at -3.
What's the damage?
D3.
Roll your damage, sir.
Oh!
Oh, boom!
6 damage, dead.
Turn into a fine paste.
The Jezzails will shoot a Big Base Barry.
Oh no, not like this.
In the back as well. Oh yeah, I would have done more wall power. It's +1 rend as well.
Barry, I mean, I'll all out defend Barry for what it's worth. Because I like him, and he's holding me together.
I understand. The reason why I can do this, guys, is because they can ignore guarded heroes. One of those would have missed, though, because of the -1 to hit does still apply. Yeah. I do wound you 4 times at -3. So -2 because of your all-out
Barry!
defense. Oh. How many went through?
Oh, all of them.
Oh, that's 8 damage.
Oh, Barry.
No, Barry. I'm not done yet. I've got warp fire throws from the Storm Fiends because they can shoot into combat as well.
Do you want to do that now?
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's 9 shots.
Oh no. The wheels, chef, the wheels.
Wheels of cheese. Delicious. I hit you sometimes. Oh, I would again. More warp power. +1 to wound. Thank you.
Very nice.
Freeze to wound you. 3 at -2. Damage 1 into the brutes. Melted 1. Damage 1.
Oh, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I have 10 hard boys and a gore chopper.
Yeah. Okay, look, it is now the combat phase, and you have a brute with 2 wounds to fight 3 storm fiends, and then elsewhere you have 10 hard boys.
Yeah. You also get to pick first, right? Because your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I think the storm fiends will grind them up real nice. I understand.
With the sound of Barry crashing to the ground, I think.
The Barry was the thread that ties us all together.
Yeah, like that he's no, all love and friendship, it's all gone.
Shot in the back by a Skaven sniper.
I mean, that's very ratty.
That's such an ignoble way to
exactly
go.
what the Skaven would do, is like...
Silly Barry shouldn't have turned back on us.
Yeah. Look, I'm very happy to concede at this point. Run away!
Look, Sigmar is back.
Yeah!
I'm very happy. Loads of stuff has died. Stuff's come back, which is very Sigmar. Stuff was taken down to 3 rats and is now currently on 16.
Amazing, majestic.
Majestic. We've got rats jumping through portals. We have Big Base Barry holding up the entire middle of the board by himself with his mates.
Barry's always my MVP.
He's always done well.
I think it's because he doesn't get quite as much of a target painted on him like poor old Gordrak.
Right, okay, listen. That game would have been drastically different if that priority target thing didn't exist.
Yeah, I have.
Because
I
I
take a
wouldn't
bit of
have been
umbrage with that.
hitting and wounding Gordrak on like 3s and 2s.
I would say, guys, I think 3rd edition Sigmar, as its index, is really good.
4th edition Sigmar.
4th edition, even. Yes, 4th edition. We're
times.
done with 3rd.
Yeah.
But yeah, 4th edition is like everything seems the cards, everyone's data, their war scrolls
so
seem
much
really...
stuff has been not trimmed away, but like
streamlined.
It's been streamlined while still having enough like oomph to
Yes.
stuff. A lot of granularity to certain things, lots of intricacies. Like there's lots of, like little combos you can do. And like when the ball gets rolling on certain things, you can really power up on stuff. But there's just a couple of little things where I'm like, they didn't need that. They didn't need a unit like that to get +1 to hit and wound against like nearly half your army.
There's enough synergy and tactics and sort of combos you can do with a really like quite tight war scroll set that feels right for all the factions, that this is kind of overcomplicates things to the point of it makes some things a bit much in places.
I think you made a really good point, which is that feels like a holdover from 3rd edition just because. Yeah. Because it's like, you know what, we've got this brand new edition of the game, but you know what we really need to do? Make every season interesting. Now, I think they've said as well that that's going to be for a year. Yeah. And it's just like...
I think, obviously, it might be an FAQ or something.
2024 to 2025, and not part 1, season 1, part 2, or whatever they were doing last time. So that's going to be like this until like June of next year. And you just kind of go, is that interesting enough to warrant existing in the first place when you have a whole new edition? I would argue no.
I don't think you need it. And also I think it gets into that thing where you're kind of then encouraged to, instead of taking Gordrak, take 2 other war bosses
and stick one in the rear, so
and then
not put any of his friends around.
Yeah, and make him a general and put him behind a rock so he doesn't get the benefits.
Listen, if we run Age of Sigmar events, we're not going to use that. We'll use the battle pack because the missions are fun, and we'll use the battle tactics and stuff like that. But I don't think we'll waste our time using that.
The rest of it feels really good, which is great. So I'm very excited.
What else feels good? To be back.
Back in the Mortal Realms!
Back in the Mortal Realms!
Ah, that was a lot of fun, dude.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you for the game, sir.
Thank you for the game, sir. Thank you very much.
A victory for the Vermindoom.
Yeah!
And a victory for the Orcs, because they had a right old scrap.
They had a lovely time.
And to be fair, we've never found Barry's body.
No. Well, he's off down Boots to get that the camera and all the photos developed.
Don't mind me, just gonna go get this developed.
Fair's fair. We'll retreat. We're off down Boots. Get our photos developed.
Yeah. Boots is a chain of chemists, very similar to I don't know any American chains.
It's weird. It's a chemist that also allows you to develop photos. That's sort of a weird spin. But
I mean, it's fine. Yeah.
Chemicals, science.
Yeah,
science.
It is science. Well said.
Thank you for the game, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed our journey and our return back to the Mortal Realms.
If you have, please do consider liking and or subscribing.
It helps us massively. And if you like Age of Sigmar, let us know in the comments below. The likes and the subscribes help a lot, but the comments also help us even more.
Please let us know,
Because we love it. We want you
to
love it as well. So thank you very much for joining us. Until next time, I have been the Chef, because Skaven.
Rats. Yeah, makes sense.
You get it? It's very clever, you see.
I've been Big Base Bard.
You've been the Big Base Bard. And our Endless Spell.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yes! The Endless Spell has been Ed. Not
Meep.
Said the Purple Sun. Sure. Majestic. Very good. You have been bosses, and we will see you next time in the Mortal Realms. Bye-bye.